get into this social worker tease. Y'all can't tell because I don't think I've ever had my sister on this channel. I have an older sister that is a doctor. She went to A&T, Aggie Pride. I look to me, which anybody in my family members are like, no, you don't. To me, I look like her right now in the face. And I can't tell if it's because of the hair or because of the way my eyes and stuff look, because she wears her eyes like this, just a little lighter. But anyway, I've had one hell of a day. I'm not gonna get into all that, but you know, if you want to make my day a little better, you should subscribe to my channel. I have a goal of 100 people by the end of this month, so I think we're like 85, 86 or something like that, which thank you so much. So, you know, subscribe. What are we talking about today and who am I? My name is Victoria. I do these things on my channel. Sometimes I react to videos, sometimes I do r/am I the a-hole, sometimes I do reaction. Did I say reaction? Sometimes I talk about weight loss. Today I'm talking about weight loss, kind of. Basically, I was asking myself the other day, like, if I was going through this, what would I want to hear about? What would I want to know? And I want to know what my body would look like. What does my body actually look like after I have weight loss surgery? You see pictures of people that are really have excess skin, a lot of sagging skin. You see people that you can't really tell. You know, what's the situation look like? I'm gonna tell you what the situation is gonna look like. Well, at least what my situation looks like. I, as of right now, have, like, I like to call it pudding skin. I don't know if anybody, like, how old the people that watch like this type of video are, but if you've watched Drake and Josh, there's an episode where Josh flexes his arm and Drake touches it and he said it's like a warm bag of pudding or something like that. That's the best way I can describe my body. It's not hard, and I'm not exactly super saggy either. Prior to having surgery, I was already fat, so my body already did a whole lot of floofing and fluffing and dropping and dripping. It's just what it did. But after surgery, my body stayed relatively the same. I just lost weight. So you can't tell because I have a thingy on. Should I just take it off? I do have, hey, sexy. I do have this. She's, and I have every intention of when I can afford it to have her cut off. But this is a good hefty chunk of excess fat, excess skin that could really be cut off. But that's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of excess skin anywhere else. Now, where does the excess skin come from? Why does it happen? Now, depending on how you went through this process, I'm sure you've taken a class or some sort, at least I had to. It just depends on I believe it depends on age and elasticity. Elasticity can change for a lot of reasons, but for the most part, if you are severely overweight, if you were already big, like big, to the point that your body had changed form, as mine did, that skin's not really going to tighten back like that. There are things you can do. You're supposed to do your cardio, you're supposed to work out so you don't have as much saggy skin. But reality is, no matter what, even if you work out to the fullest of your extent of your ability, you're gonna have sagging skin, which is a good thing in a weird way. Even though it's not ideal, you don't want your body to look like that. Reality is, it's the best thing for you because that means that it's kind of like clothes that don't fit anymore. It's kind of gross because it's like skin clothes, but like it's clothes that don't fit anymore. So they're just there. They just sag off your skin. So it means you lost a lot of weight, which is good. Can you do about it? I've seen a lot of creams and things that claim they help. Creams and clips and dips and things. Reality is, your best bet is to have the skin removal surgery. I couldn't tell you how much it costs. I believe that last year when I looked into it, I saw $5,000 full body, but I'm not sure if that was a good source for me to be looking into, because I was looking before I had my surgery. So or the year before rather. So don't trust me on that. Editing Victoria will put in the cost, like a picture of the cost. She'll put it right here of what a full body surgery would look like, and that depends on a lot as well. But what does your body look like shape wise? If you're like me, I had a relatively decent idea of what I would look like because I have 3 women in my family. I have my mom, my 2 sisters. So I knew I had to end up looking like one of the 3 in the very least. And I ended up looking similar. I look very much so like my second oldest sister. And she, at least that's the way I perceive it. She's like a banana. She's like a curvy-ish banana. She's not super, my oldest sister's very like pear-shaped, very dramatic. And then we have me and my other sister, and she's just kind of like that. Now, that's the way I perceive my body. Somebody might say otherwise. Here's a picture. I keep using the same picture over and over again because, damn, I look good, okay? And I don't have another picture because I don't leave my house. I could stand up right now, but that's a lot of work. We're not going to do all that. But relatively speaking, that's what my shape looks like. You can obviously manipulate your shape. Girdles, waist trainers, bras, all that good stuff. I talked about BBLs in my last video. Once again, I have absolutely nothing against it, and Lord knows if I could afford it, okay, I'd have an ass right now and I wouldn't be sitting on my damn spine, okay? So understand that BBLs are also an option. I think that once you lose this weight, the way that your life changes, once again, I say this every time I talk about it, the way your life changes is amazing. And you're gonna change everything from the way that you dress, which I will be doing a video of me trying on clothes from before I had the surgery to now, so we can get an idea of where I'm at. We can all get an idea of where I'm at. But the way you dress yourself, your clothes, your confidence goes up, but sometimes you can still deal with the issues of, you know, just like not liking your body. And I just want to say, if you have saggy skin, if you've already had it, or you're worried about saggy skin, you are still beautiful. You are still valid. I don't like looking at my arms all the time. I don't like looking at my stomach all the time. I prefer not to see myself naked, but that's whether I could be skinny and not want to see myself naked. I could live a long life without ever having to see myself naked. That's just me being me. You are beautiful. You are valid. It's okay. I don't like seeing myself all the time. It's okay. With weight loss, weight change, weight gain, you perceive your body differently. Other people perceive your body differently, but most importantly, you perceive your body differently. So some people go through leaps and valleys where they just love themselves and they hate themselves. And I hate to say it, that never changed. Even though I'm happier, I don't go through this, oh, I am elated to wake up every morning and still see fat on my body. I guarantee you, if I was skinny, I would probably still feel the same way, because it just is what it is. So I don't want anybody to be like, oh, I don't want saggy skin. I don't want this, that, and the third. Saggy skin is a good thing because that means you did it. Saggy skin is a great thing because that means you did it. Don't worry about getting it cut off, because don't worry about it being there, because you can always get it cut off if you can afford it. And if you can't afford it, girl, tape it up. Extra girdles, extra panties, man girdles, whatever. Do what you got to do. You're going to be fine. As far as clothes go, I love shopping, but I'm broke. So shopping's a little, even now, I love shopping. It's a little difficult because, you know, number one, we're in the middle of a prenup. I didn't go out prior, and I'm a college student. I don't really have that much money, but I will show you guys, you know, some of the clothes that I do buy. I will do a try on haul, I'm sure, sometime in the future. I will show you guys the clothes that I buy and the clothes that I put on. I will be trying on the clothes that I wore before. I'm filming in front of my closet, that's why I pointed. The clothes that I wore before, and yeah, I'm going to share a little bit more of the journey with you guys, but that's pretty much the end of this video. I was rambling, I was babbling, I was going off and on, so I'm tired, and I have to wipe all this makeup off and get ready for bed so I can sleep in the bed with my itty bitty nephew, because he's spending the night with me, because of course he is, because he's my baby. So that being said, thanks for watching. What am I doing here? Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this video, you like the video, you like me, you like my face, you like the way I talked, you like what I talked about, subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends. Remember to share this video with your friends. There's a sharing thing somewhere. Share the video with your friends. Have a discussion. If you're worried about the surgery, I'm here for you. I got you. Not subscribe. Follow me on my social media. The thingies are all in my description below. I don't know what to change my social media handles to, but right now it's at Irrational But It's Cool on Instagram and the Pantsless Bugman on Twitter. I will always be on the internet somewhere. You can find me somewhere. So if you had a good time, I'm glad you had a good time. And if you didn't have a good time, I'm sorry. All right. Bye.